At this time last night, the massive anti-ICE protest in Chicago was still going. We brought you live coverage from the ground and the sky as thousands of demonstrators marched through downtown Chicago. Tonight, we are hearing from Chicago leaders about how the protest was handled and what they're doing ahead of more planned for the weekend. Our Jermont Terry live for us with what he's learned tonight. Jermont?
Joe, the streets here in downtown are much quieter and calmer compared to 24 hours ago when those protesters took over. But with another rally, possibly larger, planned here at Daley Plaza, and not to mention the many events happening this weekend, it could possibly stretch CPD very thin. Chicago police showed up in force when thousands of anti-ICE protesters marched in downtown. CPD, for the most part, tried to let the crowd move freely, but some defaced police cruisers, 17 arrested, as many clashed with officers.
If the police don't go out there with overwhelming numbers in the beginning, it's hard to get it back under control.
Former Chicago Police Superintendent Eddie Johnson says he's confident the force is ready for what's scheduled this weekend.
It's going to be a hot weekend in Chicago.
Hot in terms of big events. Besides the planned No Kings rally to counter the president's ICE actions, thousands will pack Rate Field to honor the Chicago-born Pope. Then there's the Puerto Rican Fest in Humboldt Park. Johnson points out it could leave the department stretched.
So they're going to have as many officers out there as they can, and also they're going to have undercovers planted in that group of protesters. The protest is a different animal, because you don't know how many people are going to be there. So what you have to do is prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
My God.
Tuesday, the driver of this maroon car nearly ran over protesters as she sped through the crowd. Police are still looking for her.
There's public safety concern here. This is something that should not be tolerated.
So says Republican State Rep Dan Ugasti. He's proposing legislation where demonstrators can get arrested and charged with a felony for blocking streets longer than 5 minutes during unplanned protests.
I'm not trying to stop anyone from expressing their First Amendment rights and meeting peacefully and assembling, but we can't have people blocking our streets and causing public safety problems. And we also can't tolerate violence in the street.
Now, as those big events are planned, we've also learned from the mayor's office that the president is expected to also send ICE tactical teams to assist ICE agents in their duties. According to the city, those agents will be equipped with, quote, miniature tanks. Reporting live at Daley Plaza tonight, Jermont Terry, CBS News Chicago. Joe?
Jermont, thank you.